Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, good day to you. It's depending where you are in the world. We're doing the nighttime devotion from the devotional Maranatha. The title today, Satan's Groundwork for the Final Conflict. Daniel 7:25. He shall speak words against the Most High, and shall wear out the saints of the Most High, and he shall think to change the times and the law, and they shall be given into his hand until a time, times, and half a time. During the Christian dispensation, the great enemy of man's happiness has made the Sabbath of the fourth commandment an object of special attack. Satan says, I will work at cross purposes with God. I will empower my followers to set aside God's memorial, the seventh day Sabbath. Thus I will show the world that the day sanctified and blessed by God has been changed. That day shall not live in the minds of the people. I will obliterate the memory of it. I will place in its stead a day that does not bear the credentials of God, a day that cannot be a sign between God and his people. I will lead those who accept this day to place upon it the sanctity that God placed upon the seventh day. Through my vice regent, I will exalt myself. The first day will be extolled. The Protestant world will receive this spurious Sabbath as genuine. Through the non observance of the Sabbath that God instituted, I will bring his law into contempt. The words, a sign between me and you throughout your generations, I will make to serve on the side of my Sabbath. Thus the world will become mine. I will be the ruler of the earth, the prince of the world. I will so control the minds under my power that God's Sabbath shall be a special object of contempt. A sign? I will make the observance of the seventh day a sign of disloyalty to the authorities of earth. Human laws will be made so stringent that men and women will not dare to observe the seventh day Sabbath. For fear of wanting food and clothing, they will join with the world in transgressing God's law. The earth will be wholly under my dominion. The Sabbath will be the great test of loyalty. It is the point of truth, especially controverted. When the final test shall be brought to bear upon men, then the line of distinction will be drawn between those who serve God and those who serve him not. Satan's groundwork for the final conflict. So this has literally spelt out exactly what's going to happen, how it's going to happen. God's law has always been under attack. Always. And of course, the Sabbath was changed officially, as I said yesterday, I think, around about AD 320 by Constantine, Emperor Constantine of Rome, who was the Roman Empire, and which became the Roman Church, which changed it. And he says the Protestant world will receive this spurious Sabbath as genuine. Now that is the irony, and it is irony. The Roman Catholic Church instituted the Sunday worship, and the Protestant world followed. Now the irony is the Protestant emphasis on the name Protestant world. They protest against the Roman Catholic Church. That's what Protestant means. That's where it stems from. The root of that comes from protesting against the Roman Catholic Church, all the way back to Martin Luther. And yet, the Protestant world will follow the Catholic Church in keeping Sunday as their holy day. The world will become mine, says Satan. I will be the ruler of earth. Now, this is particularly important because he says, I will make the observance of the seventh day a sign of disloyalty to the authorities of the earth. Human laws will be made that those who observe the seventh day Sabbath will be persecuted. They won't be able to buy food or clothing. And this is because they're producing the digital ID. Not only the digital ID, but many who have been injected with those microprocessors, the nanobots. A lot of those already have a digital ID. But there will be a digital ID that everyone will soon have to carry. Now that will also govern where you go, where you're allowed to go, where you're not allowed to go, what you're allowed to spend, what you're not allowed to spend. Because soon enough, they will be able to, because everything's going digital money, everything's going digital, electric cars, they'll be able to stop you from going anywhere. They'll be able to stop you spending. They'll be able to dictate what you can and cannot spend your money on, how much you can spend, what you can buy, what you can't buy. They'll stop you going and coming. They'll stop you buying clothes, buying water, buying drink, buying food. They will have control of your complete spending. You're coming and going. You can't travel by public transport unless they allow you to. Your electric car will not be able to move unless they allow you to. They'll have complete control over your life if you choose to allow them in that respect. If you keep with God, with your complete faith in God, pray, then of course God will make a way for you, for us. If we choose to stay in this country, it will become so hard. I'm not saying the rest of the world won't be hard also, but there are certain, if you stay in the towns and the cities, most around the world, it will be hard because most places around the world will have all this whole ID thing. If you can live in the rural areas, the bush, and if you're able to sustain yourself, that would be the ideal. The Sabbath will be the great test of loyalty to God. It will be the line of distinction between those who serve God and those who don't. Sabbath, the seventh day Sabbath. And why is that? It is the seal of God. How is it the seal of God? Remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy. In 6 days, we call him God. In 6 days, God, his name, created, his title, the creator, the heavens and the earth, his dominion. That is his seal. Every king in history has had a seal, like on a signet ring. And it would always have his name, his title, and his dominion. King Charles of England. God, the creator of the heavens and the earth. The seventh day Sabbath is his seal. All of those that honor and keep that as the Sabbath will be honored by God. You must keep it. And that would mean going against all the laws that come against you eventually when that time comes, because it will come. Mark my words. And it'll be fairly soon in our lifetime. So get ready for a rough ride. I say that, but staying true to God might not be so rough.